Hello! Welcome back! How are we all doing today? Thank you all for joining me again on another episode of History Abhors a Paradox as we go through Legacy of Kain Defiance. We had to do a slight pause as I could not speak on the weekend, and therefore this would be a very silent stream. But I'm feeling better now. Let's see what we were doing last time. Mostly we were playing through as Kain. I got lost again. It was on my own fault. I went backwards. We are back into new areas in the Vampire Citadel, more of their temples. We may have just switched over to Razdale. I can't remember. As always, dealing with antagonistic statues. But otherwise, let me go ahead and get the game started, and we will switch over to that. All right. What are we doing? Where did we leave off? We ended up here. Where the last frame? Okay. Find a warp gate to the light area, which I think we did. Oop, we're a little loud. Hold on. Let me fix that. Give me your blood. And we take that blood. And we will take that blood. Okay. We are in the Wind Temple now. Why did we come in here? Why are there enemies in here? Hey, Unstable Deuce, how you doing? I'm trying to regather my bearings after a week off. Okay. Yes, I saw that. Because I made that. But the last one? Yes. Alright. Go up this wall. Got some ghost friends. Or as Jeff Gerstmann would say, ghost problems. Okay, we could go down there. Go in here. I guess this is where we're going. Come on. Am I hitting the wrong button? No, that's the right button for dodging. Oops. I did not realize we were on emote-only chat. I, forgot I said that. Sorry. My bad. Fixing that. Problem solved. Hello! Welcome. Oh, good. Problem solved. So... Aha. And let's real quickly go look... Nope. You guys can go get bent. Let's go look down the hole we could have dropped into. Is there anything in here? Nothing. Right. Unstable Deuce, how has your week been? I didn't realize it until just now, but I think we're a lot further in the game than I thought we were. Well, until just before stream. Got your fight? Okay. So that does it on that one. Ah, okay. You guys are not here in the game either. There's just all sorts of technical hiccups. Oh, it's going to crash. Yep. I alt-tabbed. That's my bad. That's alright. We'll get back in there. It's been an audio problematic month. Yeah, alright, right where we were.
With this fourth and final fragment, the balance emblem was complete. I now had the means to unseal the mysterious chamber at the heart of the Citadel.
Okay. I don't think we actually need to be here. We're gonna look around anyway. No worries, Unstable Juice. Yeah, I couldn't talk. No real reason for me to... Well, I mean, not a lot of reason for me to... Green. Huh. What is this? We'll come back here in a second. I can't talk with you folks. I might as well just upload blank footage. Which I have done. I mean, that's... I'm not above a silent Let's Play. I think, in fact, I have most of my... One of my first streams with Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes that is most... It is still archived on Twitch, even though it's from Justin TV. Okay, yeah, shortcut. Wait, isn't this... Get lost again. I need to go this way. I need that door. Aha. Jake! Hey, Jelly, how you doing?
For my ancient ancestors, the dark gift was clearly a curse, damning them to a kind of spiritual purgatory. But why were they compelled to seal this chamber so securely? Perhaps the lock was not meant to keep intruders out, but to imprison something within.
Kain, scion of balance, savior of Nosgoth.
What is this?
Your arrival is foretold. The fates have willed it.
Is that so?
I am the oracle of your ancestors.
Oh, really now?
I can provide the answers you require. You needn't speak. I know your mind. You seek knowledge of your creature Raziel. This I can offer, if you will look. He has found the body of Janus Audron. He journeys now to Avernus Cathedral to seek the heart of darkness. You know what this means.
And why would I trust your prophecies?
Oh, hey! Hey, Clem!
These events are already written just as you feared. But there is still time. He can be stopped.
If Avernus is in flames, Raziel is 5 centuries beyond my reach.
I may aid you in this regard as well. This portal will transport you in time to the very hour that Raziel arrives in Avernus. This task is yours to carry out, since it was you who made him what he is. When you are ready, you may pass through.
I knew, of course, that this
Say hey in a second here, chat.
oracle was not to be trusted. But in the end, what choice did I have?
Okay. Hello to Raiders. My name is Silver, or Silver Streak. If you've not been here before, I'm a variety streamer that tends to do series of games. I'm currently working on the Legacy of Kain series. We are nearing the end. 3-minute WhatsApp ad. I don't even have pre-roll ads on. I don't know what that was. I occasionally do some very rare game dev streams. I'm a super amateur game dev, but I have fun with it. This is one of my favorite game series of all time, so you guys are coming in at the end, but it is a good time to come in. Clem, thank you as always for sharing your community with me. Those of you that did come in, I do know, however, that it is very late for you. So, please feel free to go to bed. You do not have to stick around if you don't want to. If you are going to stick around, thank you. Feel free to hang out. Jake, Jelly, what dungeon do you think you're making it through? Are you past 5.0, or are you still working your ways to the end of 5.0?
This peculiar sensation was familiar to me, and the chamber did indeed appear altered by time. In this regard, at least, the Oracle seemed to have been truthful.
I have delivered you faithfully to the very hour you desire. You know what must be done, Kain. There is only one way to prevent Raziel from doing great harm.
He is not my enemy.
But you are his.
That's rad, Jake. I will be probably going for 2 hours total, so another hour and a half. Hopefully it won't take you that long, but I hope that I make it there in time. I would love to help you guys with the final fight or the next dungeon. Very interested to see where you guys go from here. But if not, that's alright. Enjoy the ride. Don't wait up for me. I don't want to ruin your experience. I will be glad to help if I am available once you can. Yeah, Clem, I know. It's like 2 a.m. there. Go to bed. Have a wonderful evening, Clem. And Lord Sarius, you as well. Have a great evening. Okay. Dealt with.
From this vantage point, I could see the city of Avernus in flames. The Oracle had indeed brought me to the time it promised. It might also be true, then, that Raziel was already there, seeking the heart of darkness. If so, he had to be stopped. I could not allow Janos to be raised.
So, because we're not going to get a chance to play it, I'm going to explain a few things here. So, for those that didn't know, the voice that we heard, the supposed oracle of the vampire, was in fact the Elder God, who very much seemed like a game's antagonist, so we don't really believe him. He's very much trying to lead them astray. But when we finished Soul Reaver 2, Kain had got new memories and said, hey, Janos Aldrin cannot be revived. We don't know this yet, because I think this actually came out beforehand, or maybe shortly around the same time. Game sounds are louder than me? It doesn't look like it on my levels. Is anybody else having that on chat? Let me know and I can adjust levels. We'll continue while I watch chat, see if that's recurring for anybody else as well. But, so, Blood Omen 2, younger Kain, still Vampire Kain, still after... Okay, Sable Deuce is not having the same thing. Sorry, Lord Sarius, I don't know what that might be. Younger Kain, after he was a vampire, ends up dealing with something called the Hilden Lore. And we've heard about the Hilden here as a very large antagonist to the entire ancient vampires. So keep those things in mind as we continue on. Alright, now we can continue. I believe we're going to jump to Razdale, maybe? Yes. Okay. We're in the endgame,
in this
folks.
great cathedral, the heart of darkness lay concealed. The city outside was in chaos, and the cathedral would not be immune for long. During such times, buried secrets were often suddenly revealed, or lost forever.
I want to say that there's technically 2 bosses left. Technically. Yeah, you're fine, Lord Sarius. I got what you mean. Go to bed. Don't worry about it, man. I do not have that color. Or can I tell? There. They really shouldn't show you Kain's symbols, but it is what it is. Alright, so... where are we going? Water? We can do water. Nope, we're gonna get that last piece. Yeah. I'm glad they're not making us fight all four. The problem with Razdale's move is you can't get out of it very easily. Good. Ow. Built the cathedral? Avernus Cathedral? I don't know. I want to say it was humans. It might have been created after William the Just was William the Just instead of being the Nemesis. I'm trying to think. I don't think we go to Avernus before dealing with William, right? If it's somewhat recent, why are there Reaver doors? Because there's not. My bet is it was built around the ancient vampire doors. Give me a different Reaver. Look at that. Right? Like, we saw it come around to... come around to this door. So my bet is that the humans found an ancient vampire spot, and to try and wipe it from history, built a cathedral, right? That's my bet. Yes, please keep fighting. Finally. Is this supposed to be an Earth Reaver, maybe? Yeah, gotta be an Earth Reaver, which is a weird concept. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're gonna get to meet Ashak. Ashak? Can't remember how they pronounce his name. Who may be more familiar than we think. right, I believe this is the final temple for Razdale.
I had seen this symbol throughout these ruins. I should have realized what it was they worshipped. Now there was no question, for this scene depicted the ancient vampires' torment and despair as their curse cast them from the wheel of fate. So this was the god whose abandonment had driven them to madness and suicide. Finally, I understood. It was not the bloodthirst, but their immortality that was the true nature of their enemy's curse. The wisest, strongest, most noble race, gulled by the voice of that old parasite. But I had seen him, and whatever he was no god.
That's true. Alright, let's do it, chat. Go fight the final two wraiths. Whoa.
On the wheel are blessed.
Rejoice in the turning of the wheel.
It does turn, but we cannot see it.
Your wheel is a lie.
You will turn the wheel.
Come.
Die.
Well, Stonewall? I'll take it. Oh, the time. Time. Excuse me, spirits. Need to steal your soul for a second. You two come out of there. Nope, he sped up time again. Get out of the portal. Thank you. Yeah, I'm watching the levels, chat. They seem okay. I have a limiter and I have it set to be a certain max volume, but let me know if it does sound off or anything. Oops. There we go. I need more souls. Bring me more souls. Let's go look for more souls. Easy mode. What is... Do we ever find out what water does? Ooh, it freezes them. That's really good.
This spirit vessel was shielded by layers of occult energy. There had to be some means to dispel this barrier.
Razdale, you keep aiming for the wrong one. No. There we go. Finally. We're just looking for secrets. Oh, okay. Water. So freaking strong. That's why it's one of the last ones you get. Now I'm interested. I don't remember what the Earth one does at all. I'm going to assume that wants light. Chat, if we don't finish tonight in my normal time, I will be doing a shorter stream tomorrow, so we will make this work. go.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the original Energy and Time Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of Earth with which their principles were aligned.
Alright, I'll deal with you in a second. I want to go charge this up. What does this do? Earthquake. I wonder if it wonder if it slows enemies, even though that's kind of what ice does anyway. Okay, temple done. Technically, all of the Reavers have been obtained. Technically. Ah. I forgot something. So, how am I supposed to do this? How are you wanting me to do this? There's nothing here. Can't use Kain's jump. We want it to face that, and then that one to face. That. Nope. We want it to face this. This to face this. Am I missing a hint? Let's see here. So I would think with the statues facing me, right? No? How about statues facing out? That one's now facing that one, and we would like water to face that one. Oh, that's just the starting positions. What am I missing? There's a bunch of combinations. Little. Chat, I will take a hint if you got one. Unless the hint is supposed to be me going over here. Guess we can try. Or do I need to put these out? I bet you I need to put these out. That's what I thought I did. Okay. Wrong side. Nope. Can't get in there, so it's gotta be through these doors. So, let's just match them up. I mean, that is fire matching fire, right? What if we match both? Yeah, okay. Okay. You'd make me go through this each time, aren't you? So now the question is, where is the last two lanterns? Those are the ones we lit. Ah. Alright, let's get out. Back to where we need to be to solve more puzzles. Oozles. Not oozles captions. Oozles. Like heffalumps and woozles, but more confounding. Oh, but you can get heffalumps and woozles captions. You can get that fine, but poozles you have problems with. Alright. I mean, that's fine. I would also make sure I could translate Winnie the Pooh properly as well. Not a big... You guys really want to do this? We can do this.
Get away.
Also, fire doesn't seem to be a real big deal for me. Alright. Peace. Nope. Well, I missed that. Where do you want me to go? Hey, be a health upgrade, be a health upgrade. Be a health upgrade. Yes. We continue on. What are you doing here? Weird. Yeah, I've only got 2 health upgrades. I must have missed a lot of stuff. Here, have this unholy book.
As the handsome coffin hides the putrefying corpse within, the great cathedral of Avernus seemed to hold its own secrets, hidden in the catacombs beneath its vaulted chambers. Was this the source of the corruption that infected Nosgoth? Vorador had hinted at something more.
Unstable Deuce asking, I wonder if the spirit guardians that Razdale defeats, and presumably consumes in some capacity, volunteered as a means to return to the wheel. So maybe, but if you think about it, they're already in the spirit realm. As far as the Elder God's concerned, they're already in return to the wheel, and he can spin them whenever he wants. We are in the end game, folks. This is the final area.
History is written by the
For
victors.
Razdale.
Beneath the vaults of Avernus, I discovered scenes that told a familiar story, but from a very different point of view. This was the work of the enemy race, and revealed what the vampire histories had conveniently omitted. How the noble vampires, god-ridden and righteous, had started the wars that would destroy both races, victor and vanquished alike. Their adversaries opposed the vampires' god, and refused to submit to the wheel of fate. For this, they were banished. I now understood the poetic irony of their curse, and my resemblance to the vampire's enemy no longer seemed so accidental.
Oh, you're just going to outright summon demons now, are you? Because that's okay. Have we seen a demon since 2? Is this the first demon we've seen since 2? I think this might be the first demon we've seen since 2. Unstable Juice saying, demons in the service of the church are still for righteous reasons, right? Don't know. It seems more like slavery here. Well, he went down like a bitch. I didn't even really get hurt in that fight. Oh, I want water. Owie, owie. See? No. Get out of that corner. I think Earth might actually give me more defense, which explains a lot. No, 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 no.
The banished race foretold a hero who would deliver them from their oppressors and destroy the shackles of the vampire's tyrannous god, the same hero that bore the flaming sword. What game was this, where every player on the board claimed the same pawn?
So,
Yep.
Raziel, your true nature is finally revealed. You were never the vampire's savior. It is to the Hilden race you belong. And when Kain realizes this, what do you think he will do?
Elder God trying to play him against each other again. Here we go. I've heard about Hasha Geek since Blood Omen.
We hear you. We offer this sacrifice upon the altar of the world.
In the depths of Avernus Cathedral, I stumbled upon a bloody ritual. Was this the source of the corruption that had overtaken the city?
May this blood nourish you for all eternity. The wrath of Hashagik has once more been averted. Depart now as ever in his service.
What was it that these deluded humans worshipped with such fervor? Was this the dreaded unspoken that Vorador had warned me about?
Here we go.
Whatever so-called god inhabited this hideous pit, I was about to meet it.
Hey, buddy.
I smell no blood. Throat cut first, blood gouting, then it falls into the pit. The sacrifice is rejected. You will know my wrath. Not possible. No, it could not be.
Stand away, monster!
No. That voice. Not possible. I know that voice. But he fell. The abyss. He ended there.
I did not fall into the abyss.
Oh, it remembers that, does it?
I was thrown in by my own brethren.
I heard what you did to them. And now, you have found me at last.
Torel!
Terrell! Yes, that was my name then.
The others were grotesque, but
Yes, I am changed. I have become a god, greater than you ever were, Raziel. You were never a god. Greater even than Kain!
Mm-hmm.
it is to you that these humans
Oh,
offer
hey.
their blood sacrifices.
Hashagik! Yes.
We're in the
how did
final
this happen?
sections here.
I was summoned. There was darkness and great hunger. And then I was found.
Why do you stay in this terrible place?
Why stay? Would I remain if I could get out? While they hound me and tear at me and... The hour is at hand, as it was foretold.
Torel?
Use his voice to command the disciples above. We demand offerings to keep the host alive. He has been a durable vessel, but he can take us no further. You must prevail. The champion of our enemy draws near. No! I must have blood! Bring me blood! Or feel the wrath of your god. Yours. Yes, it will strengthen me against them.
What are you doing?
No more questions. No more worship. Time to run. Time to scream.
Time for a puzzle boss.
To die.
Which is really one of the only bosses in the game. The rest of them are just fights. I do remember most of this, though. Didn't mean to do that. Come on, Terrell. Oh, shit. I want to say I need to get him over here. It's been forever since I've done this. Because we can't hurt him this way. What am I forgetting? Oh. Do I need him to run into this? Not gonna make it. I don't remember. I used to be able to do this. Okay. I used to be able to do this in no time flat. I don't remember this at all. So that stuns him. But then what do we do after we stun him? Because that doesn't hurt him. I thought this was the TK fight. There, okay. I just wasn't getting over there fast enough is really what was happening. That's fine. Okay. Come on. Do your business. Gotta hit him in his weird gremlin ears. Oops. Chat, does anyone remember, does the Earth Reaver give you better defense? Is that what it does? Or are they just making me very lenient with shit? I missed. Come on, Terrell. Give me something. I didn't mean that. I mean something other than that, but it is what it is. Oh my god. It didn't let me hit it. We'll get through this, chat. Come on, Mr. God. Also, chat, if you didn't pick up on it, he's blind currently. Come on. Ah, hell. Miso saying they like how they fetched him for this game since they had to cut him from the first one. Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting because they kept pretty close to the concept art they had for him in the first game. Yeah, the first Soul Reaver, I got what you meant. The second Legacy of Kain game, but the first Soul Reaver game. Keep playing Do-si-do. Ah, come on. Damn it. Unstable Juice says he thinks he would be more appropriate for 2. I could see that, but it's fitting for us to see what Mortanius's, like, Dark Master was in this case. Because it links it back with Blood Omen, but for Razdale as well. Is there something I'm supposed to... I mean, I might just go eat those so that they're not chasing me when the sound is happening. Especially since he doesn't do a whole lot of damage to me. You too. Come here. Come on. Chat, I will also take hints. If you know if there's a way to bait him to do the actual attack we need, I will happily take that information. Ooh, he's mad. Nope. Oh, come on. Game. Now we gotta wait again. Alright, come on. There we go. Finally. Two more. I don't screw it up. Come on. Oops. That was my face. I need my face. I believe the glowing pedestal is for Kain or after we win the fight to get back out. Okay, one more. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Oh, that sucks. Alright, one more. There we go.
Yes, now. Go, speed your endeavor. Face him and kill him. Destroy the binding at last. We shall all be free.
Been a long time since we've absorbed one of our brother's souls. We have Super TK. Okay, if we do the shift to Kain, I'm going to call it so that we can do the finale tomorrow. Because it's a heck of a finale.
to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Mortanius!
So, you have come out into the open at last. The binding must be fragile indeed. But you will find you are too late.
What am I too late for this time?
No, not now. You are too late for the victory you sought. I have beaten you after all.
You have mistaken my identity.
Have I? You forget who schooled me in the ancient prophecies. This vessel speaks truly. You are indeed overdue, but it no longer matters in the least. With or without you, we will prevail.
So, I finally meet the unspoken. And here it is, nestled in the heart of the circle itself. Ironic.
Poetic justice. To topple the foundations of the pillars from within. We shall have our revenge in full measure and for all time. This one has little strength left. One must not break him. Your kind does not like to lose.
I seek the heart of darkness.
Now you think of that. But as I told you, you are too late. The heart has served its function. I have used it to set prophecy in motion. I created the champion foretold by my masters, who is destined to be your destroyer. The Scion of Balance will save Nosgoth. The Pillars will return to vampire guardianship as intended, and your race will be cast down.
Mortanius was actually altruistic throughout most of this.
You use the heart of darkness to create Kain.
How else? I refused at first to believe the ancient myths. I thought the vampires were simply a plague upon mankind, a pestilence we had to control. But they were right, and we were wrong to overthrow them, Mobius and I. We didn't understand what it was the Pillars were holding back. I have made my atonement. I will continue to make it to the end, which will be soon now. But I know Kain will set it right. He will restore balance. And none too soon. My enemy is growing stronger.
Where is the heart of darkness now? Did you destroy it?
You still don't understand, do you? You cannot make use of it as long as Kain guards it with his life.
Kain has it. It is in Kain.
Check
Yep.
and mate. This deed will redeem first me and then all Nosgoth. It must. This one grows weak, but we will soon have a stronger vessel. The long-awaited hour approaches. Our release is at hand. I must finish it now.
Yep, he's going to fight young Kain, which we encountered in Blood Omen 1. Raziel's so close to understanding, but not quite. So close, Raziel.
Kain, why is this no surprise?
Because our destinies run together, Raziel, like two rivers that have met and can never be distinct again. At your every fatal turn, you'll find me.
And the free will you said was mine. What has become of that?
You still have it. And that has everything to do with my presence here now.
It was your machinations that set my destiny in motion. The coin you tossed has struck the earth. Now you must abide by its outcome.
The coin is still turning, Raziel. To reach the resolution we both can live with, that will best serve our futures, Janos Audron must not be raised.
Because you do not wish it? Is my free will to be exercised only when it accords with your whim?
There is much more at stake in this than you know.
Yes, and it is Janos who has the answers I desire.
You must trust me, Raziel. Our intentions, for Nosgoth, for our futures, are not so diverse.
I must trust you. Or...
I've not come here to threaten you, Raziel.
You say that, while you hold in your hand the instrument of my doom?
I saved you from the Reaver once. I have no intention of imprisoning you within the blade.
At least not until the moment it serves your plans to do so.
You are not the only one at risk. I may carry the instrument of your destruction, but I too have taken a chance in coming here. Or haven't you realized? You bear the only weapon that can kill me.
Then you know what I am, and who you are?
I believe I do.
And still you think you can move me about like your pawn? Think again, Kain.
Take heed, Raziel.
Why? If we are who we are, then are we not destined to fight to the death to decide the fate of Nosgoth?
Don't be a fool! I will not fight you!
And that will be the prophesied hero's battle? I win because you will not fight me? The mighty Kain, scion of balance,
Raziel.
would-be savior of Nosgoth, surrenders before the final battle even begins!
Very well. If this will make you see reason.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then we will continue on tomorrow. We're gonna do this fight. Oof, Raziel. Ooh, he hit a full meter. What has been coming down to, folks. Oh, I can't see. That's fun. But not as we thought. This is not the final fight. Oh, shit.
Now, you will listen to me. The heart of darkness must remain undiscovered. Great harm will come of its use.
You don't know where it is, do you?
No.
You never looked for it.
It doesn't matter, Raziel. Listen to me. You must understand that every creature is bound to one predestined path. We are all shackled.
To the wheel of fate. Believe me, I know that even better than you do.
All but one. Because of your remaking, you are the one unbound creature, the one among us all that truly has free will. You have a choice, Raziel.
Which I'm sure I must make at your direction. Your pawn has reached the end of the board, Kain, and now my powers may even surpass yours. How ironic if the creature that you made should prove your own undoing.
Here we go.
Now, we finish this, once and for all.
Now we are Razdale. Oh yeah, Razdale's theme. Ow, ow, ow. Getting my ass beat. No, it's probably the wrong reaver to be doing this fight with. Oops, too far. Nope. Shit. Shit. Oh fuck. This might be the problem where I did not get enough health upgrades on Razdale. Ooh, air combos is an idea. Oh no! There we go. Don't it. Uh-oh.
You... No. Raziel.
They Victus!
I didn't...
Woe to the conquered! I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion.
Or Russell. Still not
Kain
quite
was
getting it.
gone. The madness of this place had somehow fueled my rage.
Yeah.
And as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory.
Yep.
Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap.
Yep.
I couldn't be sure whether Kain had truly intended to destroy me. And now it appeared I would never know.
Okay. I know we probably have a little bit under an hour left, maybe an hour-ish, but we are going to call it here. Unstable Deuce asking, was it the madness of the place or the madness of the Hildens and influence? Probably both. I long believed that this whole setup here is meant to be basically a spell cast on both of them, because we don't use it for anything else, and we see all these runes going around and everything like that. So I believe that they literally had Rage cast on them. Because we had Rage in Blood Omen 1. That was a spell that was actively found in Blood Omen 1. So I do believe that is what is going on here. I do also believe, because we absorbed Durrell, who was a host for a bunch of Hilden, that Razdale probably gained some influence from the Hilden. So, what we're going to do, though, we're going to create a new save game here. What chapter? Yep, chapter 12, final chapter. We will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. I am going to finish this no matter what tomorrow, no matter how long it takes. I love this game. It still kills me that there's not a final sequel that closes out the story on this game. For Razdale. And for those of you that don't know, you'll understand tomorrow. So, thank you so much for watching. If you are watching live, stick around, we'll go see someone rad. If you're watching an archive, please feel free to check out something else on the channel. Other than that, be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!